Hello, I am working on a Babyliss Pro Rapido. This thing, my wife has three of them. She's a hairstylist, and they have problems on occasion. They're easy to look at. She had some more light. Here we go. Switches, the cool shot. I love the fan with the Ferrari logo on it. It's pretty easy to disassemble. Basically, pull the fan out. The wires are going to go through here, and then the problem I'm having with this one seems to be the cutout switch, which is, I don't know if we can even focus in on it. I think it's that. Let's see if I'm on, yeah, right in there. That little guy in there. We get kind of a bird's eye view from the top. There's no way to show this too good. It's basically two pieces of metal. I'll show you like this. One touches the other, and then you can pry them apart. I don't know if hair's getting trapped in there or what, but I assume this completes the circuit, and when it gets too hot, the piece of metal will come out and uncomplete the circuit, which shuts the heat off, saving the device. So that little guy, and it basically looks like a square. Let me see if I can turn. Alright, going back. Alright, you can kind of see the cutout, thermal cutout switch in the bottom there, and can see it here better. This is probably the best view. Now, what I end up doing is taking a pin and sticking it in here and prying it open. Then I'm going to take my compressor and blow out. I'm going to blow that thing out. And then there just ends up being hair all over the place with this thing. So clean all the hair out real good, and then I'll show you how to disassemble it in a minute. Alright, so we're back. I have blown this thing out. The cutoff switch that's in there, but you can't really see because all the, can't really take this wrapping off. That's probably the best way to see it. It's right in there. I've blown that out. I'm going to reassemble this thing. There's still a little bit of hair in there. These things just get hair everywhere. If you can try to clean that out as best you can. The other problem I had with one of these was one of these wires came out, and it helped to have two so I could see where they went. But these are probably the most likely ones to come out. You can unhook the motor from the board right here, and there's one on the other side here. You can unhook that and pull it off and work on the back side and get your soldering iron to the back, pull the old piece out, strip off a little bit of the insulation for the new end, and punch it through and then resolder. And that's what I just did to this one. That one works great now. As expensive as these things are, I just did not find a lot online about how to work on them, so I decided to make a video myself. So I'm going to put this back together and we'll give it a try. Alright, put it back together. I haven't screwed it in because then basically I may have to just unscrew it. So we're going to try it out here. Alright, motor's on. Alright, it's got heat. It's got heat, but the problem she was having, I would try to reset this thermal coupler, clean it out, and then right away it would get, it would stop working again. The last time that's what happened. So I'm going to give it a really good test before I send her off with it. She's got this other one that will work in the meantime, but I may have to bypass the thermal coupler, which I wouldn't recommend, but for what this thing costs, if you can get the part, great. But Anyway, I may try to bypass this one. Something to note here is these things have this, there's some kind of adjustment on the back. I don't know if it's airflow or what. Oh great, that one just came off. That one just came off. She holds the dryer right up to the hair and doesn't understand why these things are burning up because there's no airflow. So what I might do is cut some grooves in the tip across, so when she holds it right up there, some of the air can still get through and she's got airflow that keeps this thing from overheating. But anyway, so hopefully if you've got the Babyliss Pro Rapido, you may be able to fix your hairdryer. It's pretty easy to open and get back together. I haven't had any troubles. Good luck.